shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Also, district champion. Toronto is both there. Henry is clock running down. Walnut Grove basketball is good.
All right, thank you for joining us here at Allen Hilliard Sports. On the camera is Alan, and on the mic is me, Daniel. We're bringing you Waynesville versus West Plains today. West Plains is currently 3-11. Waynesville is currently 1-7. West Plains has not won a road game today, or has not won a road game this year. Waynesville's going to try and keep that trend going on. Looks like Mejia going down the line, losing it to the defender. So the defender cuts back. Now Mejia steals it. Oh, but fell right out of bounds. Goal kick. That was very dangerous. It was a good pass by Mejia to the center field, or center box. If this does turn into a long game or extra time, West Plains is 0-3 in overtime this year, losing 3 games in overtime. Waynesville winning 1 game in overtime. Waynesville has the ball in the center of the field. Grossman to Rains. Rains up to Maya Harris, who is in the offsides position. Both teams, Waynesville and West Plains, on average, have given up 2.8 goals this year. So it might be in tune for a nice high-scoring game today. West Plains trying to move the ball up. Waynesville defense gaining possession. Plains has the ball about midfield, trying to turn into some pressure, getting around one Tiger, but not around Hobrick. Number 7, Ivy Smith, clearing the ball out for Waynesville. Hobrick breaking up another pass there. Zizler's gaining the ball back, though. Zizzer's gaining the ball back. Grossman returning, seeing some green. Trying to get a through ball to Mejia. Too weak. Grossman to Maya Harris. Maya Harris up to Mejia. Mejia now going towards goal. Takes a shot. Shot was off target. They're going to say out of bounds on Waynesville. Like to me, when the goalie caught it, she was out of bounds. Either way, goal kick, West Plains. Ball going past Palmer there. West Plains puts the ball in the center dangerously, but offsides. Good job with the trap defense by Waynesville there. Waynesville with the ball, playing a through ball. Maya Harris, not able to get to that one. Keeper has it. Poor drop kick went out of bounds. Waynesville throw. They're moving into the attacking third. Mejia with a head flick over to another Tiger. She tries to drop it back. It's intercepted by West Plains. West Plains with some miscommunication running into each other. Out of bounds. Waynesville throw. Oh, looks like the ref thinks it's the opposite way. The AR thought it was Waynesville's. Center ref says no, West Plains. Grosvenor dropping it. Waynesville dropping it again to their defensive line. Their defensive line tries to switch it. Ball's intercepted by West Plains. West Plains turning now. Some speed now. West Plains 2-on-1, playing a through ball. Too much on that one. That was Lindsay Casey, number 16. Almost breaking Waynesville's back line. She's a freshman. It's going to be a foul on West Plains. Waynesville, free kick. Just noticing Waynesville's back line is a little bit different this evening. They're missing senior Trinity Wimberly in the back line there, who is very valuable for Waynesville. West Plains winning the ball, putting it in the center. Deflected out of bounds by Smith, number 7. Corner for West Plains. Corner kick's going to be taken by number 6, Kennedy Keller, senior. One of 3 captains. Ball is short. Waynesville not fully clearing it. Scissors still have it. The ball gets put back into the box. Too much on that one, though. Palmer's tracking that one down. Out of bounds. They're going to say West Plains throw in. Long throw into the 18. Waynesville able to win that ball off a bad touch. Trying to get up to Mejia. Pass not accurate enough. There we had a West Plains player trying to dribble through 3 Tigers. That was a no-go. Ball is anybody's right now. AR is calling a handball. The center ref never cares what AR say. Waynesville with the ball midfield. Mejia turning, through ball. See some green light. Cutting back to use her right foot. Puts it in the middle. Cleared out by West Plains. Our left back Palmer has it. Palmer with some strength. Maybe it was just West Plains' weakness there. Goes out of bounds. I'm going to say Waynesville is not... Sorry, you're going to say West Plains throw-in. West Plains playing it up top. 1v1 with Hallbrick. Able to get around Hallbrick. Brianna Taylor coming out. Not able to save that one. Goal, West Plains. I believe that was number 16. It's this girl that's furthest back.
You need to come out quicker than that.
Yeah, 16. And that goal was by freshman Lindsey Casey.
Goal for West Plains, starting number 16, Lindsey Casey.
Well, in soccer, the time you are most vulnerable to be scored on is right after you score, so let's see how Waynesville responds.
Lebanon on top on the fifth in baseball.
Against us?
Yep.
West Plains throw in. Grossner with the ball. Oh, playing the ball to the corner. Nobody there, though. Wasn't a bad idea by Waynesville. Throw in West Plains. Waynesville still has the ball. Not aggressive enough there. Ooh, Waynesville losing the ball in a bad spot. Excellent. Palmer was able to get her foot on it, but West Plains still had the ball. Too big of a touch. Goalkeeper Brianna Hurd was able to take that one. Huge drop kick there. Out of bounds, Waynesville throw.
Yeah.
Zizzers winning the ball in the midfield, try to play another through ball. That ball was intercepted by Waynesville. They play another through ball up top. Looks like Zizzers have got this one as well. Two defenders there, though. That momentum is now lost. Excellent defense by Smith. Way to be patient and not stab. Out of bounds. Waynesville throw. Haubrick throwing it down the line to Maya Harris. Maya Harris tried to chest that. Unfortunately went out of bounds. Throw in West Plains. Waynesville gets a head on it. Waynesville now has the ball midfield. Unfortunate pass. Zizzers have it. Lindsey Casey losing it that time. Waynesville has it, playing up to Mejia. Mejia turning, looking for options, getting it to Maya Harris. Maya Harris had a touch, and then West Plains jumped in there. They get it up to their four forwards, or two forwards and wings. 4v4. West Plains made their way around Waynesville's left back, played it into the 6. It's still in the 6. Waynesville not able to clear it. Ball's at the 6 again, taking a shot. Brianna Hurd with a good save that time. See what monster kick she has this time. Waiting for everyone to get set. Not her largest, but still a very good one. Going out of bounds for a Waynesville throw. Through ball by the Scissors is disrupted by Hawbrick. Maya Harris trying to use her speed. Couldn't quite catch up to that one, but still a throw in for Waynesville. Hawbrick's taking this one. Ball's anybody's right now. Mejia flicked it forward. Grosvenor taking a left-footed shot. Excellent. Good power on target. Goalie saved it, though. Not a very good drop kick. Went to Mejia. Mejia. Poor, unfortunate touch. Goes to West Plains. Goes right back to Waynesville. Mejia now. Mejia makes her way through one defender. Tried to pass it off. Too much on that pass. Grosvenor with the ball. She's looking for options. Grosvenor was looking for options. Lindsay Casey stole it. Excellent, tough defense by Palmer. Scissors have the ball. Maya Harris wins that ball, plays it through two defenders, up to Sophia Mejia. Sophia Mejia going down the sideline. She gets around another defender. She tried to put it in the center. Couldn't get her hips quite around that one. Keeper has it. Keeper's waiting for everyone to get set. Not a very far punt. Grosvenor gets her foot on it. Scissors had the ball, lost it. Grosvenor won it. She tried to pass it to Maya Harris, hit Maya Harris's heels. Scissors bomb it forward. Got a couple forwards up there. Smith, though, finds a good pass. Waynesville's back line needs to reshape. Waynesville with the ball, being a little patient here. They're going to the corner. Maya Harris is over there. I think her gas tank's running a little low. It's normally one she could probably get to. Looks like number 11 Lockett is being subbed off. Looks like they're dropping Sophia Mejia to, looks like outside forward or left wing. Can't see who they exactly subbed in, but she seems to be the new target up top, which appears to be number 16, Kylie Salmon. Scissor throw-in goes to Waynesville. Playing a little bit of kickball. It's anyone's right now. Waynesville's back line has it. Waynesville's back line losing it through two defenders. Again, that's number 16, Lindsay Casey. Brianna Hurd's coming out. Brianna Hurd Strong and physical that time. Able to make the one-on-one save there. I guess that was a shot from pretty far out. Took a bounce. Brianna Hurd saves it. Easy save that time.
There you go.
Absolute banger of a kick. Scissors play it forward to the outside. An outside wing could not get around Palmer. She tried to put it in the middle. Cleared by Smith, but not fully cleared. Ball is right around the 18. Waynesville does clear it. Maya Harris catches this one. She's moving down the line now. She tries to play a through ball, intercepted by Scissors. Scissors play it up the line, out of bounds. Waynesville throw in right at midfield.
Bottom of the fifth.
It's good.
11 in on top.
Oh, it's not good. Another goal kick for West Plains.
3 points. We get 3.
Scissors had the ball midfield. Waynesville winning it. Having a couple good passes. Foul by the Scissors. Gonna be a good, about 27 yards out. Looks like the one
Of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit.
can't get 10 yards, only get 9 yards there. Salmon doesn't care. She's taking the shot, and excellent shot. Oh my goodness! Might be the best goal all year for Waynesville. A free kick.
Way to go, Kylie!
Kind of the bottom 90 right there. Excellent goal.
Goal for Waynesville by Kylie Salzman.
And that's why you don't want to commit fouls in dangerous spots like that. All right, so we're all level now, 1-1.
Brand new ball game, girls. Let's go.
This will surely bring some momentum and positivity to Waynesville's side, as goals have not come easy this year so far. Waynesville has the ball, has a good few short passes. Ansley Schroman is in the game. She goes to Grosvenor.
Get it.
Scissors Made it around a couple defenders, but Palmer now had the ball to stop that momentum. Waynesville still has the ball midfield. I'll tell you, for West Plains, number 16, Casey Lindsay, has been absolutely everywhere on the field. Waynesville defense holding up good there. Defender moving the ball up the field. Good to Schroman. Schroman taking a little bit too big of a touch there. But really good passing play by Waynesville. Haubrick saw where that one was going and was able to get her foot on that pass. Ball's going out of bounds for a Waynesville throw.
Let's push up.
This throw is going to be taken by number 22, Camden Rains. She throws it up the line to Schroman. Schroman being patient. Ball goes out of bounds. Waynesville throw. Schroman takes it, throwing it to Grosvenor. It's Reagan Grosvenor. Through ball up to Mejia. A little bit too much on that one, but really nice idea by number 8, Kyla Weiss. Palmer with the ball. Palmer with another pass to a Tiger. Tigers make a second pass. Now they're trying to switch the field. A little bit too much on that one, going out of bounds. West Plains throw in. This throw in is going to be taken by number 14, Marley Dupler, sophomore. Reagan Grosvenor with a pass. The second pass did not work out, but Sophia Mejia is putting a lot of pressure. Waynesville now winning it right outside the attacking third. Ball's up in the air. It's anybody's. Went into the 18, and the keeper got it right at the top of the 18.
Go get it.
Ben Saline with some pressure there. Casey Lindsay able to get around a Haubrick there, but couldn't get around two other Waynesville players. Going out of bounds for West Plains throw in. Throwing down the line. Looks like there's some green land there. Cutting to the inside. Haubrick got it. Cleared it. West Plains with a big through ball. Brianna Hurd came out and got that one, though.
Make it go, Bree.
This is her defense knows how big of a leg she has. They drop back. Reagan Grosvenor with the ball. She tried to play it up to Ben Saline, but too much on that pass. Eve Smith winning the ball. Excuse me, I meant Ivy Smith. Parker kicks it. Palmer kicks it out of bounds. Zizzer throw in. Earlier I mentioned Trinity Wimberly is absent in the back line for Waynesville. She should be here soon, I got word. As she's one of these outstanding students we have here at Waynesville High School. She's part of National Honor Society, which had an event today as well. So she should be ready for the second half. Waynesville having the ball, going to the outside to Ben Saline. That pass was a little bit behind her. Good effort, but not able to get to that one. Scissors throwing it down the line. Waynesville winning the ball. Haubrick launching it in the air. Ben Saline chesting it to Reagan Grosvenor. Reagan Grosvenor getting around one defender. She's moving towards the center of the field. Drops it to Michaela Weiss. She plays it up to number 16, who took a nice hit there, Kylie Salmon. Our goal scorer earlier. She's hungry for her second goal. Haubrick playing very physical and strong today. Ben Saline with the ball. Casey Lindsay coming up with it. She fell to the ground. She got right back up. She got around, tried to get around Haubrick, who deflected it. Waynesville throw in. Haubrick throwing it down the line to Ben Saline. Ben Saline takes a header. It's 50-50 ball right now. Scissors come up with it. They're moving down the line. And they play it to Lindsay Casey, who cuts to the inside around one defender. Eve Smith able to get that ball out of the box. It's going to be a corner kick for West Plains. With a little over 9 minutes left in this first half. Corner kick was put in a very dangerous position. Zizzer had a good touch on it. Zizzer had one good touch on it, but then Waynesville was able to clear it out. Zizzers tried to send it back into the box, ended up hitting the football field goal post, so out of bounds. Waynesville goal kick. Goal kick's going to be taken by Brianna Hurd, senior. Brianna Hurd tries to go to the outside. Maya Harris back into the game for Schroman. West Plains with a long throw in there. Riley Grosvenor able to win that ball. Plays it up to Maya Harris. Maya Harris with a touch in between two Zizzer defenders. A third one came up to clear it though. Waynesville still has the ball. Haubrick playing it in the middle to, looks like Riley Grosvenor that time. Up to Sophia Mejia, which she cuts to the inside and is now moving towards goal, but takes one unfortunate touch. It was too much. Zizzers clear it out of bounds. Or not quite out of bounds, was right in the line. Waynes will come up with it. Grosvenor in the middle of the field. Kylie Salmon just turning and shooting. Which is one thing Waynesville really needs, is just more and more shots. And they're doing it today. Foul committed by Waynesville. Riley Solomon just a little too aggressive on that one. You can really hear Waynesville's coach Josh Mize directing today. Maybe it's just because it's nice outside and these windows are open, I can hear him a little bit more than normal. Waynesville has the ball still. Midfield, playing up to Maya Harris. Looks like 2-on-1. Maya a little too strong of a touch there. Zizzers clear it out of bounds. Waynesville throw in. Waynesville is going to have a triple substitution. Looks like number 22, Camden Rains, is coming off. Looks like Ziana Lockett coming in. Trinity Wimberly, who I mentioned earlier, is into the game for the first time. Waynesville has the ball.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Try to take a shot. Off target on that one, going to be Zizzer goal kick. The goal kick's going to be taken by number 24, Torrey Lipford Jr. Mejia with the ball. Mejia to Solomon. Solomon passing to the outside, through ball. A little too strong on that through ball there. Goal kick, West Plains. Mejia with the ball. Mejia is dropping it to a Tiger. Pass was intercepted by West Plains. Casey Lindsay with the ball. Trying to cut around Grosvenor. Grosvenor shielding it. Zisler falls to the ground. Foul is called. Free kick, West Plains. West Plains playing it up to their forwards. It's anyone's right now, 50-50 in the middle of the field. Waynesville coming up with it. Wimberly off target with that header. Ivy Smith catching that ball. Now they played to the outside. Out of bounds, West Plains throw. West Plains playing it up. Poor pass that time. Waynesville comes up with it. Waynesville with a little give and go. Now they're switching the field. Through ball. Maya Harris has some daylight. Maya Harris with a shot to the near post. Saved by the keeper. Looked like she was going to sneak that one in there. It was a good run and good shot by her. It's going to be Waynesville corner kick. Waynesville is looking aggressive with this one. 6 people in the box. Coach Mai is letting them know how short of time is left. He's eager for a goal before half. Solomon taking the corner. Exit. Excellently placed right at the 6. Waynesville did have a touch on it, but then the keeper came out, scooped it up. Trinity Wimberly with the ball. Mejia has the ball. Mejia going to the outside. Oh, trying to have a through ball up to Maya Harris. Another one. Intercepted. Looks like a shot's coming this time. A little bit too much on that shot by Solomon. And goalie was off of her line.
I may be on it, but do I read it?
Wasn't a bad shot taken there. It's on target. May have been a second goal for her. 1 minute left.
1 minute.
Mejia with the ball. Waynesville still has it. Now it's West Plains. Trinity intercepted it. Trinity again with another interception. She comes up a little bit, passes it to Grosvenor. Grosvenor tried to get it to Kylie Solomon. Could not. West Plains has it. Lockett with the ball. Possession just keeps going back and forth between the two teams at the moment. Waynesville tries to go through two defenders. Didn't work out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ivy Smith trying to take a shot right at the last second. Not enough on that one. And that brings us to the end of the first half, 1-1. We'll see what adjustments both teams make. Awesome. All right, thank you for joining us for the second half of Waynesville versus West Plains here on Allen Hilliard Sports. It's me, Daniel, on the mic. Allen, controlling the camera. We are all level 1-1. Waynesville, though, creating more chances in the first half than West Plains. Ever since Trinity Wimberly has been in on defense. Been even less chances, but Casey Lindsay's coming up and through. Blocked by Eve Smith. Second shot, no good, out of bounds. Goal kick.
That's too close.
Zizzer's coming out very aggressive.
You just missed the ball. Yeah. Okay. What if you're gonna kick it straight out of bounds this time too? Yep. Where were you kicking it to?
West Plains throw in. West Plains moving into the box now. Eve Smith with the clear there.
Go!
Eve Smith with the ball again. She's going to the outside to Palmer. Palmer taking an unfortunate touch. Cox there with some strong play. Ball's out of bounds for a Zizzer throw-in. Throw-in is going to be taken in by number 23. Willard, sophomore.
Sideways pass.
Lockett drops it to Palmer. Palmer wasn't ready. Palmer turning into pressure. Waynesville throw. Deep in their own defensive territory. Looks like Cox has taken this throw. She's putting it down. Going to be out of bounds. Another Waynesville throw. Again, Cox is going to take the throw in. Waynesville needs some off-the-ball movement to get open. There was none, so Cox throws it down the line. Lockett has it. Lockett with a good pass to Grosvenor. Grosvenor up. Riley trying to get it to Palmer, but not enough on that one. Scissors trying to go down the sideline. Cox put it right in the middle for the Scissors. Ball still right outside the 6. Trinity Wimberly dribbling out. And getting it up to Palmer. Oh, just a little too much. Palmer couldn't get it. Cleared by Smith. Zizzer wins the ball from Lockett. Takes a shot. Brianna Hurd was ready for it. Good save. She has a quick throw out to Harris. Harris ran into some pressure quickly. Out of bounds. Zizzer throw in. Right in front of their own bench. Waynesville throw. Goes down the line, touched Maya Harris, out of bounds. Zizzer throw.
Ready, Bree?
Zizzer throw, or sorry, a Zizzer corner kick. See how Waynesville defends this one. Good ball right at the top of the 6. Went over the goalpost. Look at that. Coach Gow is here. All right, Waynesville with the ball. Losing it. Casey Lindsay making a turn, using her left foot. Trinity Wimberly fighting for the ball. Excellent. Looks like they're calling a foul on Trinity.
Penalty kick inside the box.
Be a penalty kick. I'd like to see the replay on that one. In my day, you had to be murdered in the box to get a penalty kick. These days, you get touched and fall. Brianna Hurd is not a small person, so let's see if they can ring this one past her or not.
Glad to hear that.
He said stop the clock. You gonna do it? Yeah!
Penalty kick, no good.
Good job, Bree! Way to block you.
Well, they say the ball don't lie. I don't think it lied there. No goal.
Go low on her, and that's how you scored on her.
All right, let's see how Waynesville can respond. It's been a little bit of a shaky second half so far. Throwing down the line to Maya Harris. Waynesville still has the ball. Lays it up to Maya Harris. She has some daylight. Waynesville with a good opportunity. Still has the ball. Grosvenor has it. She goes to the outside to Palmer. Palmer takes a touch. Now she's moving down the line. She wants to use her right foot. She puts it in the center. One Tiger was there. Ball still loose. Lockett has it. Lockett lost it, but she has it again. Grosvenor now. Momentum is killed. Scissors are moving the other way. Defense did not drop. Trinity Wimberly able to intercept that one. She is listening. She is listening. Yeah. Trinity Wimberly winning the ball in the backfield. Playing it outside. One of the Grosvenor girls has it. Playing it up to Maya Harris. Maya Harris makes her way through one defender. Plays the through ball up to Grosvenor. Good movement there. Ball's out of bounds for Waynesville throw right at midfield. Grosvenor ran into two Scissors there, lost it. Ball's right outside the 18. Scissors look like they're trying to dribble it out of bounds, which they do. Waynesville throw with inside the attacking third. Scissor throw in. Out of bounds, another scissor throw in, this time in front of Waynesville's bench. Scissors have possession. Casey Lindsay using her speed down the sideline. Getting through two Waynesville defenders, cutting back. Trinity Wimberly, though, strong defense. Grosvenor way to get her foot in there and break up a pass. Lockett plays it up. Solomon losing it. Trinity Wimberly with the late tackle there. Looks like we're going to have a direct free kick about 32 yards out. Not too far from where Solomon scored earlier in the last half. Not getting 10 yards, only about 6 that time. Ball's put into a really good spot, but Brianna Hurd coming up and saying, that's my ball. She's rolling out to Lockett. Nobody there, no scissors around. She tries to play a big ball up to Palmer. A little too much, went out of bounds. Zizzer throw in. Zizzers do a flick header. Ooh. Foul committed by the Zizzers that time, pushing Trinity Wimberley. Wimberley's going to take this free kick. Lindsay getting around Trinity Wimberley. She's at the 6-yard line, takes a shot. Brianna Hurd with an excellent save and able to hold on to the ball. No rebound. She's quickly moving the ball out to the outside. I don't think that's what Maya Harris wanted to do. Put it in the center for the Zizzers. Casey Lindsay trying to put it in the center, but out of bounds. Unable to get her hips around that cross. Goal kick, Waynesville. Both teams having some excellent opportunities to score in the second half. Neither team able to capitalize on any of their chances yet, but surely not much longer, and there'll be a goal from one of these sides. Short goal kick to Cox. Cox draws 2 offensive players on her. Patient. Out of bounds, Waynesville throw. Waynesville finally comes up with the ball after the ball is going back and forth between both teams. Mejia going to the outside. Good move there. Good chance here for the Zizzers. 2-on-2. Casey Lindsay with the ball right outside the 18. She runs right into a Tiger, then gets around a Tiger, takes a shot with her left foot, was deflected by Smith, but was still on target. Brianna Hurd able to adjust and make that wonderful save there. Zizzer's going to the outside. Number 24 ringing it in, trying to give some service. Put it in the middle. Wimberley gets a foot on it. It's right outside the 18. Grosvenor has it. Grosvenor turns. Tries to clear it. It does. Mejia has it now. Mejia to Grosvenor. Grosvenor back up to Mejia. Unfortunate touch. Zizzers have the ball right at the midfield. Trinity Wimberley winning the ball. She's taking a few steps forward. And Brianna Hurd able to come up with that ball. That was a through ball up top. Substitution coming in for the Zizzers. Brianna Hurd has the ball. It's number 2, Lainey Miller, sophomore, that came into the game for the Zizzers. Grosvenor with the ball. She passes to her sister. Plays it up. Sophia Mejia using her speed. She almost had it. Grosvenor has the ball. Back up to Mejia. Mejia. She still has it. She takes a shot. Saved by the Zizzer keeper, but good look, good move. Casey Lindsay keeps staying to the left side, and our left back keeps moving forward.
Those are probably a lot more fun.
Anyone's ball right now. Scissors have it. Casey Lindsay going through 3 Tigers. Then she tried a through ball that did not work out. Waynesville clears it. Zizzers have the ball now. They try to play it forward. Grosvenor intercepts it. Grosvenor to Lockett. Lockett looks like she wants to switch the field to Smith. Smith has it. She couldn't control that pass from Lockett. Out of bounds. Waynesville throw. Throw is going to be taken by Miss Cox.
Mason Sheldon. He's the youngest Sheldon. That's landed the end.
Out of bounds. Waynesville goal kick.
I have both shoulders. I have Mason against you know what
Cox has it. Takes a deflection off of Zizzer. Waynesville throw. She tries to make it to Smith. Takes a touch off of Zizzer.
now we make fun of Landon.
Drops it to Cox. Cox passes nobody. Zizzers have it. Zizzers try to put it in the middle. Hits Wimberly in the face, though. Or the head. Trinity moving the ball. She attracted 2 Zizzers who ended up running into each other. Smith up to Mejia. Mejia taking on 1 defender. Couldn't get around a second. Waynesville still has the ball. Smith has it. Ivy Smith able to get around a defender. She plays it up to Grosvenor. Grosvenor playing it. Riley taking a shot. Took a shot that was on target with Sade, but they're saying that Grosvenor was offside, so it's going to be a free kick for West Plains. Waynesville fans probably happy she didn't score there because it'd be a big disappointment right now. Zizzer's playing the ball up, hits Cox this time in the face. She's holding her cheek. Through ball, Mejia. Mejia lost it. She gained it again. Only had 1 defender to beat, but that defender came up. Lockett has the ball, plays it to the outside to Harris. Harris just slightly offsides, according to the ref, which his opinion is the only one that matters. So going to be a free kick. Zizzers. Zizzers with a through ball up top. Too much, though. Easily handled by senior Brianna Hurd, who does another quick throw. I don't think she's done a punt this half yet. A late shove from a Zizzer there, number 4. Yeah, number 4, Libby Limata. A late push there with Trinity Wimberly. She didn't look like she liked that. Waynesville throw before substitution happens. Lockett coming out of the game. Michaela Weiss, number 8, coming into the game. Senior Michaela. Another sub is being made. The ref doesn't notice because he called for the play to start. Now he said, please stop and let the sub happen. Looks like number 16, Kylie Salmon, the goal scorer for Waynesville in the first half, is back in the game. And I think she had about 4 shots on target in the first half, so definitely someone we need in right now. She has the ball, Salmon. Salmon's going to turn into pressure and lose it. Going to be cleaned up. Waynesville's defense has it.
I gotta catch my breath.
This is one physical game. Looks like a stop the clock. I don't know if you've seen that. Trinity Wimberly and a Zizzer player both went up for the ball at the same time. Looks like Wimberly was the stronger one in that encounter. We did stop the clock. Looks like that's actually number 16. Casey Lindsay, freshman, who's been probably the most important player on the field for the Lady Zizzers right now. Since they stopped the clock, she's got to come off. Looks like she just lost her footing when she came down. Waynesville throw in. Waynesville has the ball, trying to move it up the field. Maya Harris couldn't find anybody to pass to. Lost it to the Zizzers. A chip shot saved by Brianna Hurd. That was an incredible shot by West Plains there. Even more incredible save. Be a corner kick for the Zizzers. Mejia has the ball. She's passing to the outside to Ivy Smith. Ivy Smith over to Mejia. Mejia to Grosvenor. That pass is intercepted by number 25 on the Zizzers.
Ice Cube starting up a big 3, right? And it's for like people who they're good, but they're not in the NBA and all that stuff. He wants to do the women's side of the house too. He offered Caitlin Clark.
Maya Harris with a breakaway.
He offered her $5 million to come there instead of this WNBA. Why don't we get a PK?
Zizzers with the ball. Out of bounds, Waynesville throw. Cox with the throw. Throw to Solomon. Solomon tried to flick it over to Smith. Unsuccessful. Zizzers just bomb it forward. Hurd gets it. Hurd has an unorthodox throw over to Grosvenor. Grosvenor drops it. Tried to pass it back to Grosvenor, but it was on the other side of her. Through ball, did not work out. Brianna Hurd had it. She rolls it out again to Cox this time. Cox going to the outside to Smith. Ball goes out of bounds. Cox is going to throw this one in two. She throws to Solomon. Solomon. It went out of bounds. Waynes will throw in again. Grosvenor with the ball in the middle of the field. 2 Zizzers on her. She loses it. Picked up by Waynesville still, though. Tries to pass it. It's intercepted, deflected, goes out of bounds for what the AR says is a Waynesville throw. Goes quick down the line. Harris has the ball, moving down the line. Lost it, gains it back. Loses again. Waynesville defense is dropping. Zizzers through ball too much. Gonna be a Waynesville goal kick. Waynesville goal kick is intercepted by the Zizzers. Lindsay Casey making a move. Twisting and turning, takes a left-footed shot, saved by Brianna Hurd. Zizzers moving the ball inside the box. Lindsay Casey trying to put it in the middle of the field, or the middle of the box. Brianna Hurd comes up with it. She rolls it out. Smith has it. Smith tries to go to the outside to Solomon. Other way around. Solomon was trying to go outside to Smith. Just joining us. It's all even 1-1, 10 minutes left. If this game does go into overtime, Zizzers are 0-3 in overtime. Another save by Brianna Hurd. Waynesville is 1-0 in overtime this year. Smith laid it off for Cox. Waynesville's defense being patient and strong. Unfortunately, losing it out of bounds. Wayne's Zizzer throw. A long throw into the box. Takes a bounce going the Zizzer's way. Waynesville has it. Waynesville cuts back. Waynesville losing it but clearing it. Going to be another throw in, literally the same exact spot the last one was. Taken by Alexis Casey, number 9, senior captain. Trinity Wimberly just overran there. A late foul by number 9, Casey Lexus. She is given a caution by the ref. Then she wanted to say something to the ref, and the ref looked like he wanted to throw another yellow out, but he was patient. Looks like a different captain from the Zizzers is trying to get some explanation on what happened. Looks like friendly talk that time. Which I'll tell you from my experience with this ref, he doesn't like to be talked to. Trinity Wimberley with the free kick. Free kick is intercepted by the Zizzers. Casey Lindsay winning the ball, looking dominant. Gets through one defender, but not through Wimberley. Zizzers still have the ball. They're moving inside the box now. Cox, though, able to come up with it. Good defense. Ball's put back in the box. Wimberley wins it. Tries to go around the Zizzer. Doesn't. Oh. Huge foul by the Zizzers there. It was a pretty hard foul there. No caution, though. If I was the AR, I would have pointed to my chest pocket for a card, but that's just me. Grosvenor winning that ball. And got away from her. Maya Harris has it. Double teamed. Out of bounds. Waynesville with 5 substitutes. Getting a lot of fresh legs in these last 7 minutes, and that may just do it to be able to get a goal. We'll see. Zizzers have the ball. They're right outside the 18. Cox able to get a foot in on that one. Going to be a corner kick for West Plains. Zizzers have 5 girls in the box. Going near post, but never went in bounds. Hit it with the outside of her foot to get some outside curve. Going to be a goal kick, Waynesville. Waynesville throw in right in front of the Zizzers bench. Zizzers have it. Casey Lindsay making a move around one defender, putting the ball in the center. Shot was taken, hit the crossbar. Ball is still loose. Saved. Cross was made. Brianna Hurd came out to try to intercept that cross. Got a hand on it, but she couldn't keep it. Zizzers took a shot, hit the crossbar. Then the rebound shot was saved. A long throw by the Zizzers. Trinity Wimberley winning that ball. Solomon playing it up to Mejia. Sophia Mejia playing it up. Grosvenor missing that, though. Missing that pass there. Zizzers try a Big kickball through ball. Goes to Brianna Hurd. Brianna Hurd this time. Drop kick. Ivy Smith. Good D. Halbrick. Going back and forth. Anyone's ball right now. Lockett had a head on it. Grosvenor with a big touch. Zizzers have it. Zizzers trying to play it up to Casey Lindsay. Not a good time. Not a good pass that time. Ivy Smith cleared it. Grosvenor now has it. She has it once again. She drops it to Lockett. Kylie Solomon actually ended up getting it. She ran into a couple defenders herself. Zizzers now have it. Casey Lindsay getting around 2, 3. Ooh! Big foul this time. Stop the clock. Card is given to Trinity Wimberly. It's going to be a free kick just 2 yards outside of the 18, so 20 yards away. We'll see if anyone asks for 10 yards. Waynesville looking like they don't know. Okay, someone's taking charge. Ivy Smith has. Looks like they have 3 as a wall. Looks like they're giving her 12 yards. She's taking a shot straight on. I say straight on, but it's actually straight off. It looked good at first from this angle, but a little too wide on that one. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. So let's see what Waynesville can do. Short goal kick. Ball's anybody's right outside the 18. Waynesville clears it, but right to a Zizzer player. Out of bounds, Zizzer throwing. Brianna Hurd coming out, winning that ball. Quick throw again. Just throw a little bit too much. Zizzers have it. Zizzer defender passing up to a forward. Ivy Smith clearing it. Grosvenor winning it. Grosvenor up to Mejia. Zizzers have the ball, 30 yards out. Zizzers still have it. 25 out, taking a shot. Too wide. Brianna Hurd didn't have to worry about that one. Getting down to the final minute of this one. Let's see if either of these teams can pull it out here at the end.
1 minute.
Brianna Hurd going to the outside. Nobody there but a Zizzer player. Waynesville has the ball right at half field. 40 seconds left. Lockett has it. Oh. Loses it. Gets around Halbrick. Zizzer's moving with numbers. 4v4. Halbrick with good defense there. Tries to put it in the middle of the field. Lockett winning it from Lindsay Casey.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time. Again, it is sudden death, so first one to score wins in these overtimes. Lockett was fouled there. Going to be a Waynesville free kick. Wimberley's going to take it. Both teams have their cautioned players in. Waynesville's being Wimberley. And I almost said Hillcrest, but West Plains, their caution players, Lexus Casey, number 9. Zizzers are booting it way up. Casey Lindsay is there. Ball takes quite a few bounces. Hawbrick, strong pressure. Excellent job calling a foul on Casey Lindsay. Good work by Hawbrick and Maya Harris there. Going to be a free kick taken by Wimberley. Wimberley launching one forward. Zizerhead was able to get on it. Grosvenor able to intercept that one. Maya Harris trying to keep control of it. Lockett saw the ball, booted it forward, went out of bounds. Zizzer throw in. Out of bounds, another Zizzer throw. Wimberley has it. Wimberley fouled. Wimberley was the one who was fouled. She's going to take the free kick. Foul by Casey Lindsay. Waynesville tries to play it up, but there is an army of Zizzers back there. Palmer coming back to win that ball. Waynesville has it midfield. Plays a through ball up to Palmer. It's a foot race. Palmer couldn't get to it. Waynesville has the ball. They're dropping it. Now Lockett has it. Lockett's moving forward. Pass was intercepted or deflected. Deflecting out of bounds, what should be a Waynesville throw. Refs agree. Maya Harris has it for the throw-in. She throws it into Grosvenor. Cleared, but Hallbrick has it. Oh, unfortunate touch from Hallbrick. Goes out of bounds. That throw-in never made it inbounds, so out of bounds, a Waynesville throw. Hallbrick is going to take this one. She launches it down the line towards Harris. It's headed by a Zizzer out of bounds, right at the same area. Only 6 minutes left in this first overtime. Through ball by Waynesville. Too much on that through ball. Their keeper scoops it up. Keeper's going to drop kick it, which another short drop kick. Ivy Smith had it. She launched it in the middle. Zizzers have it. Zizzer with a through ball. Wimberley able to intercept that one. If she didn't intercept that, it could have been very dangerous. Zizzers still have it. They try another through ball. Again intercepted by Wimberley. Grosvenor to Maya Harris. Maya Harris playing it towards the center of the field. Lockett has it. Bad touch. Casey Lindsay and Smith were both there. Casey Lindsay was offsides, though. So far, not a good overtime period for Casey Lindsay. A couple fouls, offsides.
You can also go to
See, she looks a little frustrated. Looks like there's some discussion where the ball should be. Ball's finally put in the right spot. Wimberly's going to take this kick. Wimberly is eyeing somebody. Couldn't get it to him, though. Zizzer has the ball. Zizzer's trying to play it up. Playing some kickball right now. Casey Lindsay has it. She takes the touch. Tries to get around Smith. She does. Gets through Hubrick, but took a big touch, and Wimberly was there to clear it. Try to get it up to Maya Harris. Zizzers have it. They're right at the corner. Zizzer tries to drop it. They do. They put it in the center of the field to Casey. Casey turns. Not sure if she's trying to shoot across there. Either way, Waynesville got it and cleared it. Kylie Solomon had it. Out of bounds. Going to be throw in. Palmer takes it quickly to Solomon. Solomon trying to find a pass. Couldn't find one. Zizzer was there. Tries a through ball. Wimberly intercepts that. Gets it to the outside. Waynesville has some room here. Some space. Lost it. Out of bounds. Should be a Waynesville throw. Kylie Solomon with the ball. She turns. Puts it towards the middle. Lockett has it. Lockett with a bad touch. Lindsay Casey making her way through two. Now three Tigers. Last one to beat is Wimberly, but Smith comes back and wins it. And then Wimberly kicks it out of bounds for a Zizzer throw. So long thrower here by the Zizzers. Puts it into the box right at the 6, but everyone's waiting for her to come out, and she comes out and grabs it. Getting down to the final 2 minutes. Again, if you're just joining us, it's overtime. Sudden death. Whoever scores first wins. 2 minutes left in this first of two 10-minute overtimes. Zizzer's throwing. They're going down the line. Waynesville was there to put some pressure, and Waynesville throw now. Quick throw taken. Solomon has it. Solomon drops it. Out of bounds. No, not out of bounds. Excuse me. Still in play. Now that is out of bounds according to the ref. And they're saying a Zizzer throw. Zizzers drop it. They boot it up. And they boot it up out of bounds. Waynesville throw. 1:15 left. See if we can sneak one in here at the end of the game. And make it the end of the game. Grosvenor has it. She tried to play a through ball through two defenders, but one was there and got the ball.
1 minute.
Looks like a dangerous play. High kick there. Going to be a free kick for Waynesville with 45 seconds left. Looks like Wimberly's going to rush this one. Puts it in the box. Grosvenor has it about 30 yards out. She was thinking about shooting. She does take a shot. Saved by the keeper. Waynesville has it. 13 seconds left.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's going to be the end of this first overtime. We're going to see a second overtime here after a short break. Here's start of the second overtime for Waynesville versus West Plains. Casey Lindsay losing the ball. Ivy Smith getting it up. Offsides. Trinity Wimberley taking the free kick. Brianna Hurd coming out, getting that ball, running into one of her own defenders, though. Waynesville has the ball midfield. Playing it out to Palmer. Maya Harris over to Mejia. Mejia's looking for somebody. She found Grosvenor. Grosvenor to her sister. Throwing the ball up the line, Waynesville is. Last touch by Waynesville, Zizzer throw in.
Exactly. I mean, sometimes it's easier because, I mean, you're not very effective while you're doing it, but it's a lot easier.
All right, Palmer has the ball. Palmer going up the line to Grosvenor. Mejia hopefully staying on side. Oh. Out of bounds. Waynesville throw in. Cox is taking the throw. She's going to Palmer. Palmer tries to ditch it to Grosvenor. Grosvenor back to Cox. Cox trying to put it in the middle, but hit the wrong side of her foot. Lockett with a huge touch. Goes to the goalie. Goalie with another unorthodox goal or drop kick. Zizzers have the ball, playing it up, trying to find that Casey Lindsay. Throw in by Zizzers. Trinity Wimberley coming out and getting a foot on that one, or a body on that one. Big through ball. Brianna Hurd has it, no problem. She rolls it out to Palmer. Palmer trying to get to it. The ball was just a little bit too much. Goes out of bounds. Waynesville throw. Cox is taking the throw. Cox is passing it to Grosvenor. Grosvenor losing it. Through ball. Number 4 for the Zizzers has it, just entering the 18. She takes a shot. Shot was a little bit off target. Taken by Brianna Hurd. Brianna Hurd passing out to Grosvenor. They still have it. Maya Harris has it now. She tried to pass it to Grosvenor, got intercepted, went out of bounds. Maya Harris with the throw in. Out of bounds. Zizzer throw in this time. Smith able to get a foot on it. Zizzers, though, have it now. Number 2 to the Zizzers, up to Casey Lindsay. Casey Lindsay losing it, gaining it back. Casey Lindsay right outside the 18, trying to make her way around Wimberly. Wimberly, strong defense. It's still anyone's ball. Wimberly and Lindsay fighting over it. Hubert gets in there. Lockett has the ball. Lockett moving forward. She's passing it to Grosvenor. Grosvenor trying to get to it. Too much. Zizzer has it. Zizzer is moving around Palmer. Palmer falls. Ref is calling a foul, and he's going to his pocket. Oh, but he didn't pull anything out, but he was touching his pocket. Thought he was getting a card or bubble gum or something, but dang!
After that, you cursed it.
Ah, I must have. All right, Zizzers have the ball. Working the outside. Putting the ball in the middle. Cox clears it. Mejia has it. Mejia turns. Loses it. Zizzers playing it up forward. Casey Lindsay there. Brianna Hurd tried to go for it. Was too high. Goal. Zizzers win. Heartbreaking loss for Waynesville here. Waynesville 1, Zizzers 2.
Golden goal.
Waynesville's next game is at Helias Catholic on Thursday at 7 p.m. Varsity. Thank you for tuning in.